What? So...
Yeah, what time you got dialysis tomorrow?
8:15.
What,
In the morning?
How long are you there for? 5 hours, is it?
Yeah. I'm out by like 12, 1 o'clock.
Won't get out, because you've got it, maths, apparently.
Yeah. I'm out by 12, 1 o'clock.
Alright, well, I'll have a look at you have a look at your phone.
My mate Kiwi's like, if you need me, text me. Right. I talk to him about everything. If I'm having a bad day, I'd ring him up, be like, I'm having a bad day, I need to talk. So I'd come up, and I'd go up there, and I'd chat to him. Sit in his room, I just talk. And then it helps. When you talk to people, it helps a lot. I'll be like, oh, I've got a massive headache, I'm not feeling right. He said, well, it'll be alright, just think about tomorrow. Like, tomorrow will be a better day, because I'm not at dialysis. I know he's going to be there forever. So he's one of my best mates. Anything I do, he's there. I'm like, oh, fancy having barbecue? He's like, yeah. From day one, he's going to be there. And he always is. Oh, that again?
My friends just text me. My friends are always there for me if I'm sort of wanting to talk to him. Tend to go out with him probably once a week. I've got my friend Steph and her boyfriend Richard. He's sort of got, I think it's cystic fibrosis. So we sort of support each other as well. And I sort of understand where he comes from, and they're who I call my true friends. There's Steph and Richard, and there's Danielle, who I'm hopefully meeting later. And they never push me into drinking any alcohol or going out at weekends, and do you know what I mean? Like my other friends who I used to call friends, they always used to badger me into going out at weekends and, why don't you have a drink? You said that you can have one drink.
But the thing is, when you're stuck at home, like 5 days a week, and you don't really know a lot of people anymore in your town, because everyone's left or whatever, it just gets you down. That's the thing I find the hardest. Like, being alone. Like, I've got my family, and that's fair enough. But there's just some things you don't really want to talk to your mom about. So there is that. It would be nice to have someone to talk to now and again, but okay, what are you going to do? That's what Facebook's for, right? So yeah.
With the Meningitis Trust UK research, there's a lot of functions and events going on, and I'm constantly being invited to them and doing things. And I find with the Kidney Federation, I find I don't get a lot. We've only been to one event, haven't we?
Yeah, and it's good because it makes us think as a family we're not the only ones. Doesn't it? You always feel better when you come back when you've been with us.
Yeah, because I don't know one other person that's had a kidney transplant that's young.
No, Emily's probably the next youngest to you.
Yeah, Mum, she's 30.
She's had a baby.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? There's no one my age.
I've got mates, I went for a weekend away, and I'm still in contact with a few of the people that's there. So it's meeting people with our condition. It's like, it helps because then we can ask questions that we might not know for the people that, like, they might know the answer, just like they can ask me, like, questions about it as well. They've got more understanding. Doctors don't know, they know the medical side of, say, renal transplant. They'd know, oh yeah, it involves this, this, this and this. Where I could say to my mate, said, oh yeah, like your transplant, they've gone through it. Other than reading on it and going through it, I'd rather talk to a person that's gone through it as well as me.
Remember your trip? It's an NHS trip?
Yeah, we went to this trip, like, what was it, 1 week?
I loved it. I was thinking,
it was for 1 week.
Really
We did
nice
so much things, and it was planned by Sally and her team. we did so many things there. It was amazing.
My family were real there for me. My friends were a bit iffy at the start, to be honest, because there was a bit like, A, we don't know what to say. B, we kind of still want to live our lives. We're still wanting to go out. Why
there's
should we?
nothing they can do though, is there?
Yeah.
Really? Do you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing we can do for her.
Yeah.
So
They just
sort of like keep her spirits up, but we can't help her if she's ill. There's nothing we can do. We're not doctors, so
yeah.
it is difficult.
So I just sort of just sat in the hospital. Like, they did come in and visit me and stuff, and it was lovely, but if there was birthdays and they were going out, they wouldn't just be like, no, we're not going because Nicole's in hospital. They would go, which is fair enough because I'd do the same. So it was really frustrating. And there was a lot of tears and a lot of upset, a lot.
I used to get it a lot from doctors and nurses as well. Because you form that bond with your nurses. Some of them came to my 21st birthday actually, which was lovely. Because they've sort of seen me grow up. And my consultant, my lifesaver, who I call my lifesaver, he came. So it's important, the support, obviously.
So you don't really see them until you've had your transplant, till after you've had it, and then once you've had it, they literally just explain to you what you're not allowed to eat and stuff, because obviously there's still the thing of like the soft cheeses and stuff like that you're not allowed to eat. They say that and then you don't see them again really. There's no support groups that carry on the care. The care's in the hospital, but once you leave, there's no more care. And that's why I think young people struggle.